A little boy in New Jersey got a big thank you for an act of generosity.
Kids like this just amaze me. 5-year-old William Everett Jr. saved up his allowance and bought lunch last week for the officers at his local police department. The men and women of the Winslow Township Police Department were so moved by the little boy's gesture, they hand-delivered William his very own Winslow PD squad car. Wait till you see this thing.
Yeah, the chief's going to show you what we got you.
You guys are awesome. Holy moly.
It's like a track and field. We got you something. You ready? Here, you pull it over. Ready? Pull it over. Bubba. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Oh.
That is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you get in, take it for a quick spin? The battery should be charged up.
Yeah, hey.
My gosh, guys. Thank you.
Guess you might put the
so
lights on.
much.
He's gonna figure that out faster than we can.
Hey, turn your lights on so you're like everybody else.
Figure that out quick.
Daniel DeCastro is just like any normal little boy. Kids want to have fun and make friends. But sadly, because of his autism, not many wanted to return the favor.
In my opinion, it kind of puts a little bit of a tag on kids, and it's not fair.
This weekend, he was celebrating his 8th birthday, and no one RSVP'd to his party.
It's hard when no one shows up.
So his parents had an idea. Daniel sees police officers as superheroes, so they gave the police an invitation, hoping a couple would show up. Instead, an assembly of heroes arrived.
I was actually like, oh my God, what's going on?
They came to the rescue, even bringing gifts with them.
People say, why did the police come to your birthday? And I say, like, the police is all my favorite characters.
Why was it so important for you guys to be there?
Just really to make that boy's day, you know, and spread good cheer. Make him know that he is appreciated, that we did want to attend.
A picture was shared on Facebook, and it's since spread nationwide. Daniel has received birthday wishes from as far away as Hawaii, and local parents have reached out, asking for play dates so Daniel can make some new friends. And it was all thanks to some real-life superheroes.
I can't thank them enough, and I never will be able to, and he'll never forget this birthday because of it, I'm sure of it.
These heroes don't wear capes, but they still saved the day.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Who's just stopped you for your speed going down 8th Street?
8th Street, Cap.
You turned off at 13th Ave and then you went...
Yep, I know what you mean. After I get a tie tied and have a presentation and thought my buddy was home, but he's not, and I'm running behind ice.
Okay, so, yeah, I was wondering why you looped down 8th Street and then back up 6th. Yeah, because that house at then, that's one of my good friends' house, and he knows how to tie ties, and I honestly don't know how to. Where's your tie? Right here. While I do this, why don't you grab your proof of insurance and your driver's license quick? Yes, sir. There, you should be able to adjust it. Okay, thank you so much. 162 birds, Minnesota 27. Probably not the best now, but it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. A lot better than what I was going to do, that's for sure. Thank you so much. Name is for your insurance? Yep. Oh, it does have the car on there. Never mind. That's okay. And that one expired in May, so make sure you get a new one in there. Yeah, I have it. Mom and Dad. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going home right after class after the presentation. I gotta tie it shorter here. Okay. It's kind of hard with all this crap on. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I can have something in class here too. Yeah, I kind of thought I was going to get dinged up when you were behind me. I was going to stop you sooner, but then that blazer pulled out between us. Yeah, I thought you were going to get me there. Then. Right. Try that. There's only a little bit of a tail there, so. Okay. Never. No, it's almost too long, but I'm going to have this jacket on, so. Looks good. Thank you. All right, man, slow down. Yep, will do. Thank you. You bet.
Smithville family is thankful their husband and father is alive tonight after an officer picked up the car that was crushing him. Lindsay Shively met the officer today. Lindsay, what a story.
Oh, it really is, Mark. So Mark Shields is painfully recuperating tonight, but alive for so many little reasons. What if his wife hadn't come home right when she did? And what are the odds the officer who showed up would be no stranger to feats of strength?
Yeah, he was right here.
Thursday is a bit of a blur for Officer Mike Logan.
I have no idea what happened. I just wanted him to survive. That's all I care about.
He's talking about Mark Shields, the 42-year-old former mechanic who was working under this car when the jack suddenly gave out. His wife heard a cry for help and ran to neighbors who called 911. No one could lift the car. Then came Officer Logan.
I saw his legs and I could hear him, and he was calling for help. He needed help.
Driving on one side of the vehicle, pretty much like this.
Giving neighbors the split second they needed to pull him out with major bruises, shoulder injuries, and a collapsed lung. But he'll survive, thanks to the officer who happens to have a helpful hobby.
I bodybuild. I compete in bodybuilding.
You think that came in handy?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Couldn't hurt. Now, Mark may spend Christmas in the hospital, but
he's going to be sore, but he's going to come home, back to his home with his family. That's the deal.